This video will walk you through how to batch print in eStar. Let's get started. Did you ever dream of being able to print out all of your caseload STAR decisions, IEP goals, and accommodations at one time? Well, you can. Let's get started on how. Once you log in, you need to go to ARD Forms application, click on ARD Forms, and then you will need to select a student, any student, so that you can access the screen drop-downs. Select a student. Then you will need to enter a FERPA reason, any FERPA reason appropriate. Then you will need to click on the drop-down menu option. Scroll down till you get to screen number 79 for teachers. For others, it may just be at the bottom, but it's labeled Print Batch. Click on Print Batch. You will land on the screen that now will allow you to start batch printing. When you land on the Print Batch screen in eStar, you will notice report options to the left. If you scroll down, you will see the different report options available to you to print for multiple students. One of the ones that's useful is goals and objectives. You also have the accommodation right below. These are options to be able to print for multiple students on your caseload or campus. There are other options for reports. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see options that contain bundle in front of them. These bundle options have multiple items to be printed for multiple students. So you can batch print these items for multiple students. One of the ones that's very useful is Bundle Student Information Sheet. This has a lot of pieces of information that can be very useful to you as a case manager. I recommend that you bundle and print this sheet for your students to have in their student case management folder. Let's get started with batch printing. Let's try an example. If I want to batch print the student information sheet bundle for multiple students, I need to highlight or click on the bundled student information sheet. Then I will need to select my students. If for some reason you don't have any students below, you can go over to the right and you can search the students that you'd like to select. Once you've searched your students, you will see them populate below. You can click on your students by clicking right here on this little paper-like icon, and they will pop over to the left. You can clear them at any time and restart if you make a mistake. If you want, you can always use Add All if all the students are the ones that you need to add. Again, I can clear at any time and then re-add students. Once I've selected the students I want, I will need to go up to the top and click on Create. This is where I'm going to create my batch print report. You can select the language over here, English or Spanish, and remember this will only change the pieces of eStar that have been entered by eStar. Anything entered by you will still remain in the language you entered it. Click Create when you're ready, and you will see a pop-up come up. This pop-up will remind you of what you've created a batch print for and which students. When you're ready, click OK. So where did this batch print report go to? Okay, well let's find it. In order to find your batch print report, you will need to click on the Report tab at the top. And then now you will need to select on the drop-down menu here and select number 4, View Prepared Reports. Click on View Prepared Reports. You will see a list of all the prepared reports batch prints that you have created. Make sure you look over to the right to look at the information of what you printed and who you printed for. It will give you the date and also tell you that it's a batch print. Once you're ready, click on View, and this will open the batch print document. This is the batch print of the student information sheet. You can see I have student 1 right here, their information. Then it also has, coming up next, student 2. And then lastly, I have my third student. All my students' information is in one file. I now can use this information to print, or I can save this information for further use. You have now successfully gone through batch printing in eStar. Okay, so now it's your turn to practice. Go into eStar and try to batch print an item or a bundle for your caseload. The important thing is to practice. You're going to find that there are many ways you can use batch printing to support you as a case manager. I hope that you enjoyed this module and have a great day. Thank you.